weird Donald Duck head up here. That's creepy. Epic Universe popcorn bucket, $69.95. Graded card of Walt Disney. Hey everyone, and welcome back to another video. Today's adventure takes us outside of the Orlando theme parks as we go hunting for some of the weirdest theme park props from the past and the present. We find some rare collectibles and even a few weird things along the way. So why don't you join us on this adventure? Our first stop is a place called Recycling the Magic. They have a lot of really cool old Disney stuff in Universal. Mainly Disney, but a lot of really cool old theme park stuff. Right when you first walk in on the left, they have a ton of statues over here. I mean, it just goes way back there, but they have this really cool one of the partner statue. For $400, you can get a Haunted Mansion, like what would be on the ride, like Queue Line. So that's something pretty cool. Here's this guy's 15 magical years with the Walt Disney Company. Who would get rid of that? Last time I was here, right where you see this, I believe it's a Bippity Boppity Boutique costume. Right where she is, there was a Great Movie Ride figure. You can see the Great Movie Ride sign right there, but last time I was here, there was a Great Movie Ride figure costume up there.
Not my specific
Not yours,
one, but yeah, that was my one when I went to see.
The one you wore.
Wait, we need that Great Movie Ride.
It's sold. There's a sold sign on it. Last time I was here, there was a, right where she is, there was a figure from the Great Movie Ride.
I didn't know there was Junie and Burks over there, so I'm gonna go spend.
If you ever wanted a lounge chair that had Haunted Mansion wallpaper on it, I found your place for it. $45, you can get this poster of the 2000 Epcot, the 2000 on the Epcot ball. A lot of people hated that. The line from the Magic Kingdom Skyway buckets. Just a piece of the cable. If you ever wanted the front of a Buzz Lightyear ride vehicle?
Have you ever wanted when you pay your bill, but it says Disney's MGM Studios?
Yes. For $15, you can get a McDonald's special preview of Animal Kingdom ticket. Here's something really cool. $29, you can get a 16mm film strip of Madame Leota. That is something really cool, and that's something you don't see every day. They had a ton of them. I'm assuming it was all cut up into pieces to sell. You can get the singing bust as well. Or it's another Madame Leota. I found Sarah's section. Nothing but cups. It's the Queen of Cups.
Yes.
They have a whole ride vehicle from Splash Mountain back here. That is something to see. On wheels too. On wheels. We got the hitchhiking ghost up here for, oh, they're all sold. These look like these were one of those like yard decorations you would find at like Lowe's or Home Depot that's on sale for like Halloween. I feel like that's what those are.
Here.
If you ever wanted to have your personal name on a cast member
I don't need one
name
because
tag,
I was a cast member.
you can find that here. I've always come, because I frequent this place often, I always try to find one that has a Galaxy's Edge with my name on it. I think that one's one I can never find it. But, I mean, you would be digging forever looking for it. We replaced our trash can at home with a Disney trash can. We could just eat off of it.
We would never need a dining room table.
Would never need a dining room table. I found a Pleasure Island admission ticket. Good for one non-alcoholic beverage.
Hey,
but why would you go to Pleasure Island and not buy an alcohol beverage?
Get a Haunted Mansion costume. Only $700. It's not that expensive, really. I think it's on a discount.
That's cheap.
Yeah, it's cheap.
I found a new TV for our house.
We can watch. Oh, it doesn't have VHS stuff, but it does do DVDs.
Does do DVDs. You think we can watch Big Bang Theory on that?
Yeah, Stranger Things.
I think there was a mini version of this too. Like a Minnie Mouse version of this. Of animation paint, you can for $125.
Dude, stills from Song
You didn't see the Jacques back there? He's hiding.
Oh my god, how much is he?
The little Jacques figurine?
$25.
$25.
But then I would need a Gus Gus.
I don't see no Gus Gus. I don't see Gus Gus anywhere.
Look at these stills from Song of the South. It's 100% a band movie.
Yeah, there's a bunch of them down there.
Holy moly.
That's cool. Found a row of matches, and we have found one from something called the Tobacco Shop at Disneyland. That is for sure something I'm going to have to look into. I found a Disney dollar for $28.95, but it's cool because it is of the Pirates of the Caribbean and the Bank of Scrooge McDuck. We have a press invitation from Disneyland, Sunday, July 17th, 1955. That is so cool. Alright, first place was super cool, Recycling the Magic. If you're in town for Disney, or if you even live in the area, come check them out over in Winter Garden. They always have a lot of really cool stuff. It was just super crowded in there today because it is a holiday, so a lot of people are off of work. But we're going out to our next location now, so I'll pick you guys up back there. Alright, we've made it to our next stop, which is the the Lakeland Antique Mall. I'm sure most of you have seen videos of this online already, but it's for always changing, so we're going to see what we can find. For all the pin traders out there, throughout the antique mall, there's a bunch of different areas where you can find like pins and stuff, but we're almost certain most of them are not real.
I don't care if this is not real, it's Gus.
But what's cool is they have some of the, obviously those are most likely fake, but some of the hidden Mickey ones from last year, the Epcot Castle, and then the Haunted Mansion one. I wouldn't say that's real. I don't think Disney made that. No. This was here last time I was here. It is a graded card of Walt Disney from Will's Cigarettes pack. So back in the day when they would do all that, if you bought a pack of cigarettes, you got either a baseball card or some sort of trading card. One of the most famous ones is a baseball card that came out of a pack of cigarettes. It's like the most sought after baseball card. It goes for hundreds of thousands of dollars, and ironically there's one of Walt Disney because he was a smoker.
Wait, so they were promoting you to smoke?
Yeah.
Oh, interesting.
Mm-hmm. Back here's where they keep all the cool Disney and Horror Nights and Universal stuff that was in the park, so we're gonna go check that out. When you walk in up to the left, you find a Revenge of the Dead Coconut Club sign. I think this was last year's, maybe 2 years ago. Up above us we got a sign from the Tribute store. Not sure what year this is from, but pretty cool. Got a display case of a bunch of the Disney Legacy lightsabers in pieces. I can't tell if this Gunji one is, okay, it is. I believe it is a regular Legacy lightsaber. It's on sale for 60 bucks, 70 bucks here, but you can still see the Disney price tag on it for $159. Over here they got a bunch of the boxes from Shrek 4D. The attraction entrance wait time sign is up there. Just a bunch of weird things. Wanted a Pinocchio sign. Underneath it, I'm sure there's some more stuff down here you guys recognize. More Shrek 4D stuff. I believe this is one of the stained glasses from this year's Horror Nights. We got some more 2025 Horror Nights stuff. One of the medallions, not the medallion that hung underneath the entrance, but one of them from somewhere. Probably I would assume from like the City Walk store or something like that. For $9.99, you can get a Universal Studios HHN tote bag. It's got Frankenstein on it. This is actually pretty cool. For 250 bucks, you can get this 30 Years of Fear Halloween Horror Nights stand. 250 bucks. 30 Years of Fear poster, print, whatever you want to call this. Looks like it's signed by the guy who most likely either originally played Jack the Clown when Jack first debuted, or
he's still alive,
or maybe the guy who played him that year. For $1,500, you can own the Halloween Horror Nights media gift. I don't know what year this is from, but pretty sweet. 20, we googled it, it's Halloween Horror Nights 20. For $500, you can get the whole vanity, the sink, 2 sinks from the Royal Vanity Room. What is this called? Royal Room Vanity. I have no idea what hotel that's from.
It was the Princess Room.
Oh, the Princess Room at Port Orleans. Disney pin trading board, 150 bucks. This is the ones they use in the parks. Weird quirky things here. I can legit just spend all day just digging through each and every little corner to find like weird things. For $600, you can get what used to be called California Screamin' playset. It's now the Incredicoaster. They just have rows and rows of Funko Pops. feel like Funko Pops are just going out of style and date, and just I feel like they're just becoming in abundance everywhere you go. I'm almost tempted myself to sell a bunch of my Funko Pops that I have, just because I'm sick of them being in my storage unit, because I feel like this is what my storage unit looks like, just boxes and boxes of Funko Pops. So this is cool. They're canvases, but they're made to be out like VHS boxes. So we have like the Sandlot, original Star Wars, E.T., Harry Potter up here. That's cool. That's really creative. Oh, here we go. Empire Strikes Back up here. Hard to see with the glare. Friday the 13th, Halloween. It's actually really cool. You guys remember when Harry Potter first came out, and I feel like a lot of their merchandise was this right here. Like, you can make your own candy type of thing, or this up here where it was like you could make your own pumpkin juice drink. I feel like with a lot of the Harry Potter toys that came out back in the day for kids, it was weird, because it was like you could make your own like candy and drinks and just weird things. I don't know. Let me know if you guys remember that though, because I do. I remember having a kit where I could make like my own gummy type of stuff. It wasn't this, but it was something else where I could make like my own gummies or something. I think somebody was really into collecting things from Publix trucks, because this whole section is just Publix things. There's Publix trucks, Publix Coke cans, more Publix trucks. What is this? Publix Hot Wheels. Epic Universe popcorn bucket, $69.95. Still at the park. They've got the Donald's Dino Bash sign from Dino Land from Animal Kingdom. $1,500 for this. We have some framed Disneyland 35th anniversary tickets for $100. That is really cool how they have all the tickets completely different. All the characters, you got Roger Rabbit, Alice and the White Rabbit, Donald, Daisy, Sorcerer, Mickey, Goofy. That's awesome. I believe these are some of the Universal props from the tribute store from the arcade. For only $2,000, you could own this. I mean, why not? Hard to get it all in frame, but they have the Halloween Horror Nights 29 Rob Zombie car here. You can kind of see it. If I go over here, you'll probably be able to see it, the front of it a little better. It's only $8,500. Alright, we have made it back home. That is going to be it for this video. That was a lot of fun. I love going to those two stores and finding weird things from parks past and present, and just whatever other weird things I can find. If you like these types of videos, let me know. And so I know you made it this far. What is your favorite snack at a theme park? And if you haven't already, be sure to leave a thumbs up and subscribe. And maybe check out this video right here, or this one down here. Those are some of my favorites. Other than that, I'll see you guys in the next one.